My name is Eleanor and I'm 60 years old. For much of my life, I've been a woman who knew what to expect. I found comfort in routine, waking up early, making tea just the way I like it, tending to my small garden, and spending quiet evenings with a book or an old favorite film. I never imagined that one seemingly ordinary day would shift everything in ways I could never have predicted. It started on a cool autumn morning. The air was crisp, carrying a faint scent of fallen leaves and wood smoke. I had just finished watering my begonias when I noticed a small package sitting on the front step. No note, no name, just a simple brown box tied with twine. Curiosity pricked at me, but caution held me back for a moment. Who could have left it? I brought it inside and carefully untied the string. Inside, there was a small handcrafted wooden box, polished to a gentle shine, and a folded piece of paper. My hands trembled slightly as I unfolded the note. The handwriting was unfamiliar but elegant. It read, "Sometimes the smallest gifts carry the greatest meaning. May this bring you warmth on the colder days." I was touched. Who could this be from? A neighbor, friend, or perhaps a stranger? The mystery lingered in my mind for days. Each time I looked at the box, I felt a strange mixture of warmth and anticipation. That afternoon, while sipping my chamomile tea by the window, I noticed a shadow across the street, a woman walking slowly, her steps deliberate and steady. She paused at a tree, reaching out to touch the leaves as if saying a silent goodbye to summer. Something about her posture struck me, a quiet strength mixed with a hint of sadness. Over the next week, I saw her often, always alone, always near the same tree. One morning, gathering the courage, I stepped outside and greeted her with a simple, "Good morning." She looked surprised but smiled gently. Her name was Margaret. Margaret and I began meeting regularly. Our conversations were soft and easy, like two old souls reconnecting after years apart. We shared stories of youth and loss, hope and regret. She spoke of her late husband, a man who had been her anchor for decades, and how she was learning to navigate life without him. Through her, I rediscovered parts of myself I'd long forgotten, the joy of laughter shared with a friend, the comfort of a companion's presence, and the courage to face new beginnings even when the future feels uncertain. Together, we started a small book club for women in the neighborhood. Each week, we gathered in my living room, sipping tea, discussing stories, and sharing our own chapters. The walls that once echoed with silence now hummed with voices, memories, and dreams. One evening, as twilight softened the edges of the day, Margaret brought a box wrapped in lavender paper. Inside was a delicate bracelet, its silver links forming the shape of intertwined branches, a symbol of growth and resilience. "This is for you," she said, "to remind you that even in autumn, there is beauty and strength." Tears welled in my eyes. It wasn't just a gift, it was an invitation to embrace life's changes, to cherish connection, and to find hope where I least expected it. In the months that followed, I felt myself blooming in ways I never thought possible. I started painting again, experimenting with colors and shapes. I volunteered at the local library, helping young readers find their voices. I even planned a trip to the coast, something I dreamed of for years but never dared to pursue. The mysterious wooden box remained on my mantelpiece, a quiet reminder of that unexpected kindness. Sometimes the greatest transformations begin with the smallest gestures. A package on the doorstep, a simple greeting, a shared story. I share this not because my story is extraordinary, but because it is universal. No matter our age or circumstances, we all carry the capacity to grow, to connect, and to find new meaning in life's unfolding journey. And sometimes, all it takes is one unexpected day to remind us of that truth.